That's a big fish. Oh yeah.
That is just absolute cracker. It's like I'm just killing him one after another. Let him go back into his pool. Thanks for coming, mate. You are a bloody legend. So cool. Whoa! It's alright, buddy. I'll leave you alone.
Yep.
There we go. Another super nice fish. Nice leech there. Alright guys, welcome to another Let's Go Fishing video. Back in the jungle today. Can't wait. It's been ages. I've been down south. Haven't had a good JP session in like 6 months. So actually heading into my favourite creek today. This creek is awesome. I try and only fish it once a year because it gets very little pressure and there's massive fish in here and it's a pretty special place. So I do know of some really big fish caught here, and I have caught my PB biggest fish. I caught a 47 out of here. It isn't my longest fish, but it was just a massive fish. But yeah, heading in here today, probably be the only time I fish it this year. Hopefully I can bump into one of those giant ones. You don't always see them in here, but with a bit of luck, I can turn one up, get him on top water. It'd be amazing. But yeah, I've started to walk in through the jungle. I've got a few Ks to go here before I even start fishing. And then I'm gonna punch it a few Ks up the river once I make the river. But yeah, bloody keen to get into it. Thanks for watching another video, guys. And hopefully today is the day that I crack that magical 50 centimeter JP. All right, so after a pretty intense walk in, I've made it to the river. It's as beautiful as ever. So cool to be back here. And straight away, I'm greeted by one of the locals here. Oop, he's doing a bit of a runner now. But I'll switch the camera around and show you. There he is, nice little local to meet me down by the river. Beautiful snake, this one. Hey buddy, how you doing? Might actually jump here. A bit better look at him here. Beautiful little python. Cool part about being in the jungle, you get to see these guys. Amazing patterns on him. He's doing his own thing, cruising along. Whoa! It's alright buddy, I'll leave you alone. So I'm going to leave him alone, keep cruising up the river. Alright, so I've been walking up the river for about 2 hours now. Kind of made it into where I want to start fishing. Just pulled over, bit of breakfast, bloody Kit Kat and iced coffee. But yeah, everything just wants to eat you in here. It's insane. March flies are so bad today. Check this out. Right, the march flies, I'm just killing them one after another. March flies are biting me. Pull down my sock. Oh yeah, nice leech there. So I'll just get that leech off now. Yeah, so I'll just get the leech off, kill a few more march flies, keep walking. The jungle's a wild place. So there we go. I got Mr. Leech off. He's not too happy about it either. He was enjoying that free feed. But I'm gonna get away from him and keep walking. All right, so feeling it a bit now. Been going a bit over 3 hours, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start fishing. So I've got the hunchback there tied on. Gonna start putting a few casts in at all these pools on the way past. I've got some really good pools coming up, and it's not too far to the top pool. But yeah, keen to start casting, see if I can find a fish. I'll be stoked if I can get one real good one on top water. Let's get into it.
fish. He's a good fish. He's a good fish. Yeah, buddy. How's that, eh? Fish. Woo!
He is a cracker to start off. Absolute cracking fish to start off. This is the first pool I decided to start fishing, and I've got about 10 really good pools that I can move on to from here. So if that's the start, super stoked, and on top water too. So very happy with him. He'd be a 40s fish, probably low 40s, but super chunky, healthy fish. Get him back, see if I can get a bigger one. Stoked with that. All right, hooks are out of this beautiful fish. Time to let him go back into his pool. Thanks for coming, mate. You are a bloody legend. So cool. Man, there's some marsh flies around. Cruising back into his crystal clear pool. Meanwhile, I am just getting mauled.
Another good fish on top water. Oh, can't believe hindsight didn't work for that. So spewing. Another really nice one. Wow, it's a good fish. He's probably better than the last. Wow, real doozy. So fat, this thing. Crazy fat. Wow, that's a big perch.
Alright, such a nice fish, this thing. Absolute cracking fish. Wow. Wow. That is a very, very large perch. Whoa. So stoked with him. Like, he is an absolute football. How deep he is and how fat he is. Like, the thickness on that fish. He's so heavy. What a fish. What an absolute fish. I don't know how long he is, and I've actually forgotten to bring my brag mat today. Can't believe that. I'd put him somewhere between 45 and 50. I think he's throwing me out of proportion because he's so fat, but I'm gonna measure him against my rod, and then as soon as I get home, I'll put the tape measure on my rod and see how long he is. But wow, what a fish. Like, that just made the walk worth it. Absolute beast of a fish. So stoked. Just so spewing that the GoPro missed the bite, but it's all right. We'll get another one. We've still got some good pools to go. All right, so I've actually managed to find a nice flat rock here where I can give him a measure, see how long he is against my rod, and then I can measure that later. So he's actually shorter than I thought he'd be. He's about, what's that, 4 or 5 centimeters short of the whole grip. And the tip there. So I'll put a mark on the butt of my rod there, and I'll measure that when I get home. I think it's only about 45 centimeters, I think. So yeah, I think he's a bit short of that magic mark, but still an absolute amazing fish. Like, the size of that thing, just cranked that top water. So good. All right, just got a few quick pics of this thing. That big gob. Amazing fish. See how thick it is across the back. Like, such a quality JP, that one. Let her go. See you later, you good thing. You are an absolute legend. Man, that's a quality fish. So good. Whew. So good. I think I'm up to 8 kilometers already. I fished probably half of the good pools for only 2 fish, but both absolute crackers. That one just made my day. Doesn't matter if I get another fish now. Like, if you're catching fish like that, it's only a matter of time until one's going to be a 50. Like, they're big fish. So yeah, spewing hindsight, missed that one. I'm always having issues with hindsight. I just get too excited and forget to check the screen to make sure it's still recording with hindsight. But I'm going to check it every time now, and I'm going to catch another big one. So let's get back walking.
There. Hit it once. Doesn't want to come back. Okay, so another really promising sign there, and that pool got hit by another nice fish, but he just felt that the surface lure was hard and he didn't come back. But I'm about to come up on my pool where I've caught my PB, so pretty keen on this. Another nice fish. Another nice fish. Go the top water. Man, this fish looks skinny compared to that last tank. Yeah, another absolute cracker. Another absolute cracker, over 40. But yeah, it looks pretty light on compared to that last fish I caught. Crazy. So there we go. Another super nice fish. Just a hell of a lot leaner, that one, than the last one. Smashed the top water up there in the fast water. So cool. Getting back, and I think I've only got 2 pulls to go. Thanks, buddy. Out of here. Yep. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh yeah. That's a really big fish. Oh boy, this might be that 50. Oh boy, that's a big fish. Oh yeah. Don't know where best spot to land him. Wow. Oh, one of the hooks just came out. Oh God. Oh good God. Oh good God. That is a giant. That is another absolute giant. Woo! Wowee. That is just absolute cracker. Such a special fish. So happy with that. Wow. Alright, so I'll give him a measure on the rod like I did with that other fish. Just see how long he is. Alright. On the end. It's actually a fraction longer. About 1 centimetre longer than that other fish. Tiny bit longer. 1 centimetre longer maybe. So I'll get the hook out of him, get him back. Time to let this amazing creature go. What a cool fish. Thanks, buddy. Go back to your hole to terrorise all those shrimpies. So good. So good. Alright, that was so good. Very happy with that. Stoked. I've got one more pull to go, so just gonna sneak up here, have a couple last casts, and then it's time to turn around and get out of here. All right, so this is the last pull just here. It's gorgeous out here and I can't get through, but I have seen some big fish in this pool. It's gone super overcast and stormy now, but let's go. Last pull, last cast. Alright, well, unfortunately, no luck in the last pull, but super stoked to get those fish I did get. It's just started raining now, so it's like a big, wet, slippery rock walkout for the next 6 hours, which is never fun. But yeah, I've been going for 6 hours now to get up here. Probably take me less than that to get out, I reckon, seeing as I'm not fishing or filming. And yeah, epic session. Not a lot of fish, but every fish was a good fish. Every fish on top water, so good. That big fat one was amazing. That long one here was amazing. And I'm very keen to get home and see what they measure. I don't think I've cracked the 50. I think they're all a bit short, but I'm gonna get home and the first thing I'm gonna do is measure this rod. So stay tuned. I'll measure the rod and I'll let you know whether I've cracked this 50 or not. Alright, so I just made it out of the jungle, back home, and I've grabbed the tape measure here on my rod. Let's see what they go, those fish from today. They were bloody, tape all the way back here, they were bloody good fish. Super stoked with them regardless, but it is always nice to know what they measure, and I can't believe that I forgot my brag bag, but that is all good. If I can get the tape out here, we will check it out. Right, on the end of the rod there. On the end of the rod. Okay, so it's 48 to the grip, and they were about 2 centimeters short of the grip. You can see the bit of a mark I put on it there. Bit of a mark I put was there from the bigger fish, and a bit below it from the smaller fish. So I would put that there. Say the smaller fish's mark is about there. So it was about 45.5, and then the bigger fish was just over 46. So a couple of crackers, but I know now for sure it needs to be 2 centimeters past the grip to be the magic 50. But yeah. But yeah, super stoked regardless with those fish. They were just absolute crackers. Really made that big walk today worth it. And thanks for watching another video, guys. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, add a comment if you want me to change anything up, and more videos on the way. Working hard over the next couple of weeks to try and film some really cool stuff. So yeah, and then 3 weeks from now, I've got a really big JP trip coming up. So if you like the JP stuff, another one coming up. But thanks for watching another video, guys. Cheers.